Hello everyone, I'm Santoshi, a second year student from XLRI Jamshedpur. I'm currently pursuing my MBA in Human Resource Management. I'm an engineer. I did my BTech in computer science, and right after my graduation, I started working with an MNC as a software developer. I was developing software applications for my client. I worked there for 3 years. I'm going to talk about my strategy of preparing for ZAT and CAT exams 50 days prior to the exam. So this is a very crucial time. The last 6 weeks are going to be very important in your preparation phase. So so by this time you should be well prepared with all the basic concepts in quant, verbal, and LRDI. So for quant, you need to be thorough with all the basic concept shortcuts that you use in different topics. Uh, for a verbal section, you should be comfortable in reading long passages and able to solve the comprehension based questions. And also, you should be able to do para jumbled sentences. So, it's important that you get comfortable and you are used to reading long passages. And for data interpretation and logical reasoning, it's important that you have the aptitude of solving puzzles in shorter period of time. This is the time where you start giving more number of mock exams. So by giving more mock exams, what happens is that you will understand the exam pattern. You will also get chance to develop your own strategies of solving each section, the amount of time that you spend on each question, each section. So all these kind of tricks that you will be understanding if you start doing more mock exams. And the other important thing is that you'll learn time management. So solving as many questions as possible in shorter period of time is very important for giving your main exam, and by giving more mocks you will get used to doing that. Also important that after every mock you go back and check your answers and understand where you're going wrong and where you're going right. So this way you'll assess your strengths and weaknesses, and this way you will be able to rectify your mistakes and improve on the areas where you're lagging behind. For a verbal section, it's important that you solve as many reading comprehensions as possible. So maybe like around 70 to 100 RCs you need to solve in this 50 days of time. And it's also important that you go back and check your answers and see where you're going wrong. So that's when you'll learn. And same applies for data interpretation. Here, the crucial important thing is faster calculations. So you should be able to know all the shortcuts, all the calculations. You should be questions in a shorter period of time, and that is something that you get when you practice more. So keep practicing a lot of data interpretation sets and logical reasoning sets in this 50 days of time. The most important thing is how you prepare yourself and train yourself to stay calm on the main exam. So you should try to train yourself so that you will be able to handle the exam pressure on the main exam day. And that's the strategy that you need to have 50 days prior to your CAT exam.